Hello and welcome to my world. I'm so happy that you joined me today, and together we will build beautiful greenhouse that will not only look gorgeous but also will be functional and will have few farms inside. So for today's build I have this nice patch of land, not too big, quite flat, also open, so we will be able to see it from afar. Whenever I plan my buildings, I always try to take into account how it fits into environment, make sure that they don't cover each other and also have room to breathe. The other important part for me is consistency, so I'm trying to use very similar color palette to all of the other builds that you see around. So for the main body of the greenhouse, I will need stripped warped stem, bunch of deep slate tile slabs, white stained glass, as well as some paints, a bit of sandstone blocks, as well as some blocks that will help me with decoration. I know this palette has very little variation of color, and I will not do a lot of texturing. I have a reason for that, you'll see later. However, if you like this greenhouse, but you find this color palette a bit expensive or it doesn't fit in your world, here are some alternative suggestions. You can also come up with your own, should be fun. Also for the building I really recommend to bring plenty of scaffolding or any temporary blocks that you want. But since we are in new 1.21 update, I look forward to try out these new wind charges. Hopefully they will come in handy whenever I will need to climb couple of blocks and I don't feel like using scaffolds. So I marked down the outline of the greenhouse. And the shape is very simple. It's basically a square of 13 by 19 blocks with a small porch string that sticks out by 4 blocks and 7 blocks wide. Let's begin from placing the corners. My support beams are made from stripped warped wood, and I'm placing 3 tall pillars in every single corner, but also every other block here in our porch. This will be frame for the entrance. I will place sandstone there so I can place the door. And between the beams, I will place cut sandstone just like that. And of course, a birch door. 3 sandstone blocks and 3 tall pillars. I only used cut sandstone next to the entrance, so it looks a bit more visually different. For the rest of the build, I'm just using normal sandstone. On this side, I place 5 blocks of sandstone and then follow it with yet another pillar. This will help to add more support into the greenhouse and also will help to break it into sections. I really like the idea to have multiple entrances to my builds. Therefore, I will make another entrance on this side. I'll just repeat the pattern I had in the other side, but without it sticking out. Otherwise, just repeat the same all around. As this Minecraft day comes to an end, I'm done with my foundation. It's really simple and maybe a little bit plain, but don't worry, it will look great once all of the decorations will be in. But before that, let's keep building. And in order to help with our building, I want to add 2 more support beams inside. They will be right in the crossroad from the other support beams. As you can see, it will help to divide the place in sections. That will be quite useful later, when we will try to build our farms, and of course, one big long corridor. Greenhouse buildings require a lot of glass, because of course you need a lot of natural light inside. So let's fill it in with stained white glass paints. You can use normal glass or any other color of the glass if you prefer, it's up to you. I choose white, so it's not too transparent, but doesn't stand out much either. And I chose paints instead of glass blocks, so the building is not too flat. Oxidized copper fits extremely well with warped wood, so I decided to add these grates above the door for extra ventilation. You need enough fresh air in the greenhouse, so it's a good idea to use grates. Alternatively, you can use trapdoors. Now we will put wooden beams to outline the roof. So let me see, jump up, almost, again. Yep, that's how it works, very nice. So I place 1 more block on top of the corner and connect beams just like that, quite simple. And in this corner we will build a bit higher part. Let's build 3 more blocks up. Same on this side. And same above this entrance. And now connect it. And also let's make these pillars a bit taller, you know, to actually support. Now the tricky part. Roof. Let's start from placing some glass blocks at the entrance. Just like that. The next row will be one block higher. Repeat it from the other side. And fill up the glass over here. And then add a wooden beam over here. To be fair, this wooden beam is not very necessary, but I like that it adds a little bit of color. And in this corner we are left with gap. Let's put copper grates there. As I said before, for ventilation. Also one more in this corner. Now we place glass blocks in a similar manner on two sides of the greenhouse. So you have one glass of line like this, then another one block higher, then another one in line with it, and then another one on exactly same level. Finally, this line next to the center gets to be one block taller, so it reaches the height of the support. And here we add another wooden beam. Since I'm building at night, I have to remember to illuminate this place very well. I don't want creeper to spawn and destroy all of my progress. And of course we need some support for that wooden beam. And now we repeat the process for the other side, and also the other side of the greenhouse. Now above the center, we start from this corner and do another line of glass. Next line, one block higher. And in the center, wooden support beam, in line with other glass blocks. Well, the skeleton structure is almost done. Now we go to a tricky part, roof. As you can see, the building is very simple. And in order to make it look nice but also fit in my environment, I want to add a lot of shape to the roof. So I take the deepslate tile slab and I start by covering all of the exposed wooden parts. Just like that. Also these parts as well. Now it all seems to be covered. Now let's work on overhang. This part can be a little bit tricky. I hope I can explain what I'm doing here. Two upside down stairs in these corners. Then a line of slabs. Now another upside down stair over there, 2 blocks away from the corner, another slab. Then we leave the corners as it is, and on this side we leave the corner, put one slab, another, then bottom slab, and top slab, and top slab, and upside down stair. You will see why afterwards. And now repeat. Let's repeat exactly the same on the other side. And on the back side, we start very similarly. Slab, upside down stair, slab, another slab. And now here I can place a full block, well, in my case, double slab. Now the stair, just like that. Bottom slab and a slab underneath. Then a full block again, or double slab, like for me. And then top slab with a slab above. At the same time, let's fill this area with glass and also place the grate in a corner. Now let's deal with corners. We place 2 bottom slabs just like that, and now we need to place another one in a corner, but 1/2 slab higher. It's a bit cumbersome process. Maybe I could have used some temporary blocks instead. So now we created this bendy shape for the roof. that gives it kind of Asian style. So of course, we do it for every corner. Now we will work on the front entrance over here. Get me up! There we go! First time, first try. You saw nothing, I never failed. Here where we have upside down stairs, we place slab just like this, to make it kind of similar to the bigger corners. Stair over here, and another stair. Upside down stair in front of this glass. And now that I'm looking at it, probably this block should be also support beam, just for the consistency. Sorry for the mistake. And cover it with slab. And here we place a stair pointing towards outside and connect another upside down stair, just like that. And that's it for this part. Now another upside down stair over here to cover the wood of the beam. And this place seems to be too squared. Upside down stairs will help. Yep, that seems right. Let's continue. This part will be very similar to the entrance part. We put upside down stairs just like that in the corners. Slab here, stair, upside down stair, same on this side, and 2 more stairs as it is, and we get another triangle just like that. And here we place slab, another slab, and slab on top. In exactly the center, we want to create more height. We do it easily by adding few blocks, just like that. And on the back side of the greenhouse, we mirror the other side. We put slab, upside down stair on the beam, then again 2 slabs. And the top of the roof is very similar to the other side as well. Now we're left with the sides. I know I said word slab 1 million times already, but bear with me. We are almost done here. Upside down stair. Couple of slabs. Another double slab. And I decided to replace this glass with a full block. Now, where we have 3 glass blocks in row, we place slabs on the middle row, just like that. Stairs in a very similar manner to the other place. We place upside down stair under this slab over here. That's for extra support, like it ever matters in Minecraft. Another slab and a stair, and a slab, and another slab. You can never have too few slabs. Of course, upside down stair here. Cover it up. And now create this overhang. This one will be a little bit taller than other ones, to create more shape variability. Seems a bit excessive, but I think I like it. On a second thought, I actually think that that beam should be 1 block longer. It will make sense. Now let's place 3 stairs over here, just like that. As you can see, by placing different slabs and stairs and side things, we created quite interesting shape. Maybe it's a bit excessive, I don't know. I just don't want my greenhouse to look too plain. Therefore, it's quite nice to have features that are not so straightforward. Hold on. What is happening? What are you doing? Hey, I'm trying to build here. Why are you destroying it? Hey, zombie piglin. What do you want? I see you like my build, don't you? I can't allow you to continue this. I'm really sorry. You have to leave this world. And the last thing that I wanted to add to my roof is yet another support beam right over here, above this upside down stair. I just use a combination of slabs and stairs and connect it all across. It will add our greenhouse even more feeling of connection and structure. And also I will connect right here, to the center of the greenhouse. And that's basically a skeleton of a build. Yes, I basically use 4 different blocks. Almost no variation, no texture. Maybe it's a little bit plain for now. But I always prefer to build a very simple build and then enrich it with many details. If I start from building complicated build with many different types of blocks and then decorate it on top of that, I may end up with something too busy, too messy. I feel for me it's always better to build something simple, like this, and then just modify it more precisely and only where it's needed. But of course, we are still not done. These torches are unacceptable. We need actual lights and some decorations. And of course, warped trapdoors, fences and lanterns are excellent for this. Also, I will add a bit of support to every single pillar, just like that. Also, let's add a little bit of lichen. It will add a bit more of subtle light, because this huge giant spirit tree casts pretty thick shadow. Therefore, I need to pay even more attention to illuminating this area. Another Minecraft day coming to the end, and I think I'm done, at least with building the exterior. So now it's time to pay a little bit attention to what should we do with the inside. But before that, there is something really important I need to tell you. So first of all, the Litematica file of this exterior will be available for free on my Buy Me a Coffee account. Link will be in the description. It will be exterior only, so you can make your own interior or just follow what I do in my next video. And second, very important message, in case you didn't know, I have a project where I planted giant sunflower field, where one sunflower represents one subscriber on this channel and one giant sunflower for every 1,000 subscriber. So if you want me to plant sunflower for you, just subscribe to this channel. It means a lot to me. Also, this includes all of my Twitch followers. Yes, I stream on Twitch sometimes. I have a small but really wholesome community, so join if you want. So, about the interior, I'll do it in my next video. I'll try to release it as soon as possible. And if you want to get the updates, feel free to join my newly created Discord server. You can be one of the first to join. So, see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching, and in the meanwhile, I hope you have an excellent time. Bye!